One of the highlights of any basketball season for the Syracuse Orange is March Madness. Whether it's the big dance or the NIT, it brings out their best. Just not this season. The university has put forth a self-imposed one-year ban from all postseason action. That also includes the ACC tournament this year. This comes in wake of the pending case before the NCAA Committee on Infractions. These self-reported violations academically and perhaps recruiting as well date back from 2007 to 2012, but no current team players are affected. The Orange is 15-7 this year. Well, lacrosse is almost here. In the case of media availability, it was here today for the Cornell men. This season, they're going to be stacked. The Big Red open up their season next Sunday at the Carrier Dome in Syracuse to kick off the new year. Cornell was 11-5 last season and got bounced by Maryland in the first round of the NCAA tournament. They got some studs back. Matt Donovan, Connor Busick, and Jordan Stevens all drafted to the pros already, but they've got some unfinished business this year. So getting started on the right foot is what it's all about for Cornell, and they can't wait.
We really have a great dynamic of players across the board and across the spectrum of game styles.
We can't think about last year. It was a wonderful start. The guys earned that 9-0 start. We would like to have finished the last couple of games a little bit better, but we learned a lot last year, and most of those guys are still in that locker room, so we're very excited about what's ahead.
On to some football. It was the biggest day for many players across the country. National Signing Day, and one of our own is moving on to the next level. Wellsboro All-State cornerback Mike Petropola signed to Division II powerhouse IUP, Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Now Mike will get a shot to play on the elite level after rewriting the record books for the Hornets. Congrats to Mike on the big signing. Well, two of the best in New York looking forward to signing soon. Two-time Ernie Davis winner Jerry McPeak drawing some interest from St. John Fisher in the Empire 8. Now McPeak set the Elmira District's all-time rushing mark this year, while Horsehead's defensive standout Dan Stroman, he's eyeing Alfred and SUNY Brockport. Now more info as we get it, but no question there's a good spot open for these two fine young football players. One potential football merger looming as of next week for Watkins Glen and the Odessa programs. A new team name, mascot, and colors will likely be selected if a resolution can be reached at the next school board session meetings. Watkins Glen meets February 9th, while OM meets the 12th. With lack of numbers for both schools, Odessa coach Bob Lee says a merger is best.
I think it's a good thing, the two teams combining. I think it's going to be good for the kids. We'll get through some rough stuff first, but I think for the football program overall, it's going to be a really good thing.
And finally, new high school rankings out in New York State for basketball. On the boys' side, Newfield is 7th in Class C, while Watkins Glen 13th, and the girls' side, Horseheads, is 18th in Class AA.